Alright, and welcome to another LSPDFR stream. Thanks, Nate, for jumping in first thing, hitting that like button, and getting us started. So we should be all set here. Hopefully the volume levels are alright. If you do have any issues with it, just let me know. And let me go ahead and get the game screen online. There we go. Alright, so we are going to be running, at least to start with, we'll be running with the Chevy Caprice. And this vehicle model is just amazing looking. The lights are nice and crystal clear. I pretty much love everything about this thing. There we go. So let's go ahead and get our game volume back on too. You know, I was forgetting something when we first got started there. There we go, everything else should be good. So this is another vehicle model by JJDawkins. And let me go ahead and minimize that. You can hear me good? Perfect. I have some music playing there, hopefully you can hear it. So this is a vehicle from JJDawkins. Now usually I don't run a lot of Chevy vehicles, but the Caprice doesn't really get a lot of attention from vehicle modelers, but JJ has done a great job with these. I've done it in the ghost skin as well as the white. And I went ahead and actually did the ghost skin in all the other vehicles. Whoa, I'm having texture issues already. That's not good. Alright. So I went ahead and brought in the other vehicles that I have in here as well. White and ghost skin for all of these. The Tahoe, unfortunately, the ghost skin for the unmarked Tahoe did not work out very well, but we've got these over here as well. So, gives us something to work with if we choose to switch later on. But overall, pretty happy with how these skins are turning out, and loving the chance to use these different vehicles. Alright, so let's go ahead and let dispatch know that we'll be, actually we won't be available quite yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this one here, turn off our lights, including our cruise lights. By the way, there's the cruise lights there, and takedowns there in the center. The way these lights look are just amazing. Yeah, these are all JJ vehicles, and all of them are absolutely amazing. Never say that enough. Very happy with that. So, alright. Let's go ahead and unload my entity persistence. That should stop it from... I don't think that worked. There we go. Unloaded it. So these cars will despawn as we leave so that it doesn't continue to overload the game. And we'll go ahead and clean world just so that we don't have that weird issue. That was not the right amount of clean world. Because we were having issues with some texture issues right away. So that's just asking for problems if we were to let it keep going. There we go. Got all those in there. And I'm going to do one other thing to make sure we don't have problems. I'll go ahead and get a fan on the computer to try to keep it cool as well. I think we've done just about every precautionary thing we can. Jip, that's not really an appropriate entrance into the stream, but welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Gotta go. Alright, see you later. Alright, so we'll go ahead and cruise around here. You can see that ghost skin. I actually modified it a little bit so that it blends in a little better. It's a little harder to see it until the lights hit it, which was the goal. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and clean up the chat here a little bit. Oh, it's because we had to reset it, so let me go ahead and keep us keep it set up to where we're not available for calls right now, because we're going to actually try to head into a different part of town. I'm really liking this car, though. I haven't really run this car for a while. Hey, Holden. Yeah, I wondered if you'd be on right now, and if you were, that you'd appreciate this one. It's not the vehicle I would normally run, but I really like how this model turned out from JJ, and felt like making a skin. Unfortunately, I don't have a version of this car that doesn't have a light bar on it. So, because of that, even though it has the ghost skin, it also has the light bar. It kind of gives himself away. Alright, so our speedometer is up above. That's good. Everything looks like it's working well. Let's go ahead and, as we're heading out of town here, we'll do a little bit of proactive work here. If dispatch wants to respond to me. Dispatch, can I get a plate check? You want me to crawl up into his tailpipe? Okay, plate's going to be 23 John X-Ray Frank 138.
Target vehicle license plate 23 John X-Ray Frank 138.
Right, nothing suspicious on that one. JJ would want to work on later on. Alright, let's go ahead and pull up on this guy here. Whoa! Actually, how about this guy up here? Can't seem to... Whoa. Can't choose a lane. Maybe 6'9 Frank Zebra Sam 506.
Suspect's license plate 6'9 Frank Zebra
No insurance,
Sam
felony warrant,
506. A
registered
traffic
owner
violation.
for license
A
expired.
warrant issued.
Okay.
A traffic violation.
Well, that's enough reasons to pull him over.
Proceed with caution.
Let's go ahead and line him up here with these things. Dispatch will be pulling over the Bison just past Union Road. In fact, whoa. Pull it over. Get it on the side of the road there. Just had a bike trooper just take off on us, actually, off the side of the road. Let's go ahead and get this guy off the highway completely. And leave him there. Really liking the lighting pattern on this vehicle. Let's see, we'll park it like that. Shut the door before we lose it. We're walking around the back side of the vehicle here so we don't get clipped by someone passing by. Actually, speaking of which... Can't remember the command. I was going to slow down traffic. That's alright. Hey man, how's it going? So we are noticing some narcotic, or the odor of narcotics. Chris Franco. Alright, Chris. Just take a quick look here. Some pretty good questions there added to the bottom there. Let's see, James Franco. Let's go. Not James Franco. Close enough. You know a few that have bought these over in the States and make them fast? Yeah, I imagine so. They look like they seem like they would be almost like an import. Something that you can get parts for pretty cheaply. Dispatch, gonna go ahead and get head check on this individual. Chris Franco. Okay, verify license is suspended. Alright, so Chris, just hold here for me. I'll be right back. So, little does he know, I don't trust him at all. And I know that he's got a record. This probably wasn't necessary there, but we'll go ahead and do a felony stop, because he does have a felony warrant, which means he may be more inclined to get out of here. Let's go ahead and stop traffic, too. There we go. And felony stop.
Backup required in Santiansky Mountain Range.
Alright, I would have preferred to just slow down traffic, but stopping traffic worked too. Actually worked amazingly well. Oh, but it also stopped my backup. Well, there's slow traffic. Uh-huh. So let's go ahead and release all traffic, and then slow traffic. There we go. One of these combinations will work. We'll get this right eventually. There's one of our stealth chargers there. Alright, now get out of the vehicle. Get down on the ground. Get down on the ground.
Looks like
Actually,
we don't have to do this.
he was doing it correctly there. Backed up to us. There we go. My backup unit there has
Chill out, asshole.
him under control. Police buddy is standing by, so we'll just need to go up here and go ahead and take care of the rest. I like that. Oh, there's the rest of our backup. I like that felony backup stop, because that just keeps everything under control in a calm manner. I like that a lot. And if they start shooting, we've got plenty of backup. Alright, a stress ball. I'm gonna need that later. So we'll have one of these officers. Whoops, we're gonna double check and make sure that's all he has on him. Still nothing. Have one of these units take this guy. Actually, it looks like they're going to refuse to take him, but we have another unit in the line of traffic there. So let's go ahead and have this guy take a seat. It's the Tahoe. Ghost skin is a little messed up on it. It's not set up for the right template, unfortunately, so I'll have to modify that one at a later time. Oh yeah, the old Code 3 backup was awful. I would have to jump to the other side of the fence to try to not get hit. They'd still find a way to catch me.
Thanks so much.
Thank you for taking him. Bottle of prescription medications and nunchucks. Alright, well, I'll take those and put them in my belt here and use them later. Dispatch, can I go ahead and get a tow truck for this bison? Alright, well, let's go ahead and have a chat with this lady. Hey Jane, thanks for stopping by. Go ahead and head out. We're clear here. Whoops. Bob, you can head out too.
I'm in a good mood. You
All right.
go, but don't screw up again.
Alright, tow truck has arrived and taken that vehicle off site. There goes our backup. We've got 3 other people in the chat here so far that have not hit the like button. That's unfortunate. Well, feel free, guys, if you are enjoying this at all, whether you like the vehicles, the game graphics, the game itself. Some people even say they like my voice. But if you enjoy any part of this or want to see something different, feel free to let me know and hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already hit it, if you want to see more content like this. Just another shot of this vehicle. Really like what he did with this thing. Let's go ahead and pull out here. And dispatch, you can clear, release all traffic to normal speeds. Once I hit the right button. There we go. Alright. Getting our way back down to Sandy Shores area. No problem, Nate. Have a great one. Thanks for jumping in first thing and hitting that like button first. I really appreciate the support. Hope you have a great night or evening, depending what time of day it is for you. About 3 a.m. here. And I'll see you soon. This guy's riding this guy's bumper. He can't get much closer. Let's go ahead and do a plate check on it. It's going to be on a 9F242. Boy Frank Charles 879.
Vehicle license plate 42 Boy Frank Charles 879. No 1099.
EVGA. 3 citations already. Looks like he's working on another one here. No flags of any kind, so that's good. Let's go ahead and light this guy up, though. There we go. Come on over. You almost had it right. You can park that thing in the dirt. How far in the dirt's up to you, but there you go. Holden, you gotta do a couple things, but you'll try to return, but life is annoying. I totally understand. Thanks for being here. It's great to see you. Hope you have a good rest of your evening as well. Let's go ahead and have a chat with this guy, David, see if that's actually his name. We're also detecting our narcotics on this one. I forgot to check the last guy, but I went ahead and let the jail know to check him out thoroughly for drugs there, because I'm pretty sure he's got something on him. David Bordiga, it is the owner of the vehicle. Have you taken any drugs or anything? Are you being detained? For the sake of this traffic stop, yes. That didn't answer my question. Alright, well let's go ahead and have dispatch run this individual's name real quick. License valid, no warrants. Alright, well that's good. Alright man, so the whole reason I pulled you over is because you were tailgating on the truck up ahead of there. And if he had hit the brakes at all, your Audi here would have no longer been all that nice. So, you know, you got 3 other citations in the past. I suspect they're related. You got a nice car, but drive it in a respectful manner. So we're going to go ahead and issue him a citation. Go ahead and select the offense. Let's see if we have this one. Texting while driving, broken taillight, careless driving. I mean, careless is following too close, and careless driving. Careless driving is a lot more serious than that, but it does seem to be the closest thing that we have. Yep, it does look like that's the case. So we'll go ahead and write it down as careless, but we'll knock the fine down and call it just following too closely. Let's drop it down to 250. We're not going to put any points on there. Not going to seize the vehicle, just issue the ticket. Go ahead and write him this citation real quick. And we'll continue on here shortly. Alright man, here's your citation. You know why I stopped you. You know what it's for. Court date's right there. Go ahead and sign for me right here. And once that's done, go ahead and head out. Drive carefully. Alright, dispatch, that's one citation issued. And will be code 4 and 10-8. Alright, so a little more proactive police work as we just passed Grapeseed, coming into Sandy Shores now. Not too bad of a patrol so far. Well, how you guys doing? I know it's after 3 a.m. here, so it's probably getting a little bit late there over near Australia, New Zealand area. And I could be wrong. There might be some people in other areas that happen to be on as well. You're always welcome. Anyone up for some tacos? Because apparently there's a taco truck just parked over there. Interesting. Dispatch, we'll go ahead and make ourselves available for calls out here in the Sandy Shores area. Unfortunately, we know how that one will end up.
Attention all units. Assistance required in Little Seoul.
Alright, well unfortunately we're not in Little Seoul. We are many miles away from there, so we are unable to help them with that. Let's go ahead and wrap around here, head down into town. Okay. See how far away that one is. No, that one's also 2.5 miles away. Dispatch, you're going to have to try to find something a little closer to us out here in Sandy Shores. Animals on roadway in Grapeseed. Okay. Let's go ahead and head out to that. Almost 2 miles away. CS Program, thank you for stopping by. Great to see it. Hope you're having a great night. Just responding to a call of animals in the roadway. Not exactly a stealth patrol type of call out, but it is a situation taking place that we can assist with. Kind of patrolling. Now that we finally made it to this Sandy Shores, Grapeseed area, maybe swing through Harmony as well and just kind of keep an eye on things. And this is the kind of stuff we're going to get out here. Alright, so we'll keep it a kind of a code 2 high response. Out of the way, people. Mainly for the sake of making sure no one ends up running into the animals. No injuries happen to them. Maybe save the animals from any injuries as well. Do our part out here. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Almost overshot that one. Alright, I'm really liking the light bar on this, just the way the lighting pattern is and everything.
We need backup.
Why do we need backup? We're going in to deal with animals and my guy's saying we need backup. Probably not. Alright, well it looks like we have some cattle out here at the gas station. Don't run over the cow! Come on, man, watch where you're going. Alright, so we've notified dispatch that there are cows in the area. Really, that's all that had to be done, is I had to show up and notify local farmers and animal control. It says we can leave, but let's keep an eye out and make sure these animals are going to be alright. That's what I thought. Get out. Nope, nope. Turn around. Don't stick that horn in my car. There's a wild boar there in the middle of town. Alright, well this is definitely interesting. I guess what they mean is they're going to have the farmers come out.
We have a report of a criminal activity.
Okay.
A holdup in Grapeseed.
Copy that, dispatch. We will respond code 3 to the holdup call. Let's get ourselves turned around here. We're actually really close to it. It's at the gas station we were just passing earlier. Dispatch, can I get assistance out here?
All units, assistance required on Grapeseed Main Street.
Nope, suspect just ran himself directly into that door. Put the gun down. Get down on the ground, put the gun down.
This is David Charles 12, copy.
Suspect is getting down on the ground. Alright, suspect is compliant.
Why, thank you.
Backup has crashed across the street, but that's okay. Gun is secure. Dispatch, situation is code 4. Be searching this guy real quick, make sure he doesn't have anything on him.
In, Grapeseed.
Up 10-8.
Roger.
There's an empty bottle and a flashlight, because we already took the gun off of him. There goes the shopkeeper, he's okay. And there's our backup taking care of this guy. Not too bad. That guy's gonna take him. Such a friendly area of town. Not that there's any part of Los Santos that's actually friendly. Alright, dispatch, we are code 4 and 10-8. Pretty busy time to be in Grapeseed. Alright, looks like Looks like the chat got kind of quiet. Hopefully you guys are having a good one, though. Is there anything out here that you'd like us to patrol? Any specific areas that you want to see that you don't normally get to see? Feel free to let me know. Be happy to make that happen as well. Dispatch, can I get a plate check on a Bison? It's going to be 26 Robert Frank Tom 481 out here by the airfield.
Vehicle license plate 26 Robert Frank Tom 481. A traffic violation.
There we go. Expired registration and suspended license. Alright, dispatch, we will be pulling this Bison over. Get it over the right. Keep it going. Alright, dispatch, I'll be out with that individual. Occupied one time. And can I go ahead and have just one extra unit come out here to back me up? And that's not our backup. What is going on here? Maybe I actually need to be in the vehicle to do that one.
Backup required on Seaview Road.
Well, he's cutting through the field there. It's an interesting way to do it. And now we're down to one view. Alright, backup is pulling up. That was a weird little glitch, but he is now lined up properly. Alright, thank you, officer, for coming out. So, we already know this guy's got a couple different issues going on with him. Go ahead and have a chat with him real quick. Alright, man, how's it going? Go ahead and take a look at your ID, please. Our partner here just saw something suspicious in the vehicle, and he gave us the indication of that. Max Narento. Let's go ahead and have dispatch run his name real quick while we have a chat with him. License is in fact suspended, so let's go ahead and just start off with the registration, though. You know that that's expired? Because he's really sorry, the date must have snuck past him. Okay, well that can happen. But why are you driving this vehicle on a suspended license as well? Can't I just cut you a break? What kind of break do you think you deserve? You're out here driving after the courts have determined that you are no longer allowed to drive. So no. That's not an option. You've only had one beer. Okay. And you're not obliged to answer the question about the drug. Okay. Obviously you're not going to be super cooperative. Let's go ahead and do a quick test here. Go ahead and do a drug test to see if he's got any drugs in his system. And he does not. Let's go ahead and do a breathalyzer, though. He says he's had something to drink. So, better to find out what he's been drinking. Nothing at all. Alright. So he's in luck there. But we already know that he's got a pretty good set of issues going on. So, sir, go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me. And go ahead and step her into the back of the vehicle.
Officers report a suspect resisting arrest in Grapeseed.
Go ahead and stop right there. Dispatch, unfortunately I'm not going to be able to respond to that. Hey, get back here.
Damn.
You're not going to just walk away from me. Back here. Let's go ahead and... So I'm going to go ahead and place you under arrest for driving on a suspended license and driving without insurance. You knew you were not allowed to drive. You looked for a break. That's not how this works. If it was expired, could work with you on that, but not what you're doing here. You've also got a crack pipe and a silencer on you, knuckle dusters and a suicide note, along with your Polaroid camera and a postcard from Los Venturas. I haven't been out there in a long time. Alright, so that's alright. Let's go ahead and have a canine unit come out. We know he's got canine, or let me get the right words out here. We already know that he's got a crack pipe on him. Okay, have to be back in the patrol car to make that happen. Let's go ahead and put this guy in the back of this backup unit's car. Keep him under control. Oh, gotta shut the door. And we'll go ahead and hop in here, get a canine unit to come out and check this vehicle.
Backup required on,
Thanks, man.
Seaview Road.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and have someone transport that guy.
Backup needed for a suspect placed under arrest on, Seaview Road.
Copy that, dispatch. Animals on the loose.
Well, we're definitely running a lot of stealth units today. Alright, so he's going to take care of that one. Jaden, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Great to see you.
Hello.
Okay, so he's standing by. To make him begin the vehicle inspection, you should stand in front of him face to face. Okay. Look into my eyes. Hello. There we go. So K9's going to inspect the vehicle for us. Go ahead and pop open the doors for the dog, I would imagine. I am doing great. It's great to see you. How are you doing tonight? Alright. Well, while they're busy, how's your shift been?
Let's stop you again and you are going down.
Yep, he's going to go ahead and leave. Okay, well, the situation's under control. Dog is barking. Looks like he may be onto something.
You asshole.
K9 has a hit. We may proceed with the search. Alright, well, maybe he has more than a crack pipe after all. There we go. Pop open the doors, get the hood open, open up the tailgate. Maybe check that box in the back there. He's got 5 packs of C4, fake ID, and a rifle. Alright then. Well, that's added to his list of charges. Dispatch, can I get a tow truck out for this vehicle? Alright, K9 is all loaded up in his car. I could just leave, but I'll go ahead and just have a quick chat with him. Hey man, Spike did a great job. Give him some extra treats for me. Thanks for that.
You can go,
have a good one.
but don't screw up again.
Alright, truck is gone, backup is gone. Dispatch, we are code 410-8 and available for calls. I'm actually going to pull over here for just a second. Check a couple audio things here, make sure things are on track. Alright. Looks like we are good to go. Except I need to minimize that so I can actually see, maintain an eye on how things are running. Oh, dispatch, we are 10-8, so feel free to let us know if you got any calls holding for us. A vicious dog reported in Grapeseed. Copy that, dispatch. Go ahead and respond. Dog is chipped, so the search area will be updating as we go. Good thing we had the siren on there, up and over the top of the hill. Alright, we are coming into town. Get out of the way. I don't know what it is with this town, but people drive like crazy out here. Alright, so we are in the area. Here's an animal that's loose at the moment. Let's go ahead and pull up to it. Seems pretty friendly. Let's go ahead and step out and have a chat with him. Give him a dog bone there. Let's see here. That's the wrong one. Probably won't find one right away, but... Of course, you look for one thing and you're not going to find it. Yeah. Okay, well, it was worth a shot. I was going to have him lean down there. Welding. Yeah, none of these really seem to be right. That's okay. We gave it a shot. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, we can kind of have a chat with him there, but yeah, super friendly. Dispatch, can we have... I don't want to see anything bad happen to him, so... Here we go. Let's have... Dispatch have... Where is... I'm not seeing the information I need. There we go. And we are going to be code 4. Seems like a pretty quiet night tonight. I guess it is a Wednesday morning here, Wednesday night for some. We just haven't had quite enough craziness, I think, is what's going on. Copy that, dispatch. We got a report that someone has broken down on my screen here. They want a code 2 response. So we'll head that way. Assuming it's not a super long ways away. It's borderline. But we'll head out there. Not exactly a life or death situation, so we're not going to be running people over to get there. But we will respond. I hope you guys are enjoying the content here, and hope you're having a good evening. I'm not seeing any chat popping up on screen. If that's not refreshing, please, let's see, I'm not entirely sure how... Hopefully that's not the case, because I definitely would want to know, and want to get back in contact with you guys. I suspect it's just a quiet night, though. It's already 3:30 in the morning here. Alright. Let's go ahead and cut across here. Nice driving. Yep, I'm just gonna let you guys take care of that. And we'll just continue on to our original call. Get some traffic moving out of the way. We do have a vehicle Disabled in the middle of the road, that's why it was a code 2 response. That makes sense. Alright, well with that being the case... Go ahead and pull up like this. And dispatch. I'm going to go ahead and slow all traffic down. That way they are slowly going around us instead of trying to clip us on the way by. Hey man, how's it going? Your car just died here in the middle of the road? That's a pretty rough spot for it. You weren't able to maybe move it over or anything? Let's go ahead and do a quick plate check on this vehicle. It's going to be 67 Paul Union George 559.
Target vehicle license plate 67 Paul Union George
Felony warrant.
559. A warrant issued. Proceed with caution.
Can I get your license here? Jason J. So you're not Andrew. Do you know yep, can't pronounce his name. So you're fine. Anyone else in the vehicle? No? Okay. Well, I don't know why you're driving this guy's car, but I would recommend better friends. Alright, so we already checked you. You're fine. Let's go ahead and try to get some dialogue going. Oh! Dispatch, I'm gonna need paramedics. I went to sneeze and accidentally headbutted the guy, so...
We have an ambulance call in, Santiago Mountain Range.
Alright, let's see if we can do anything with this car. I mean, it seems to be pretty much stuck. Can we get in and get it started for him? That's suspicious. The vehicle started right up for me. We got 2 sets of paramedics for the same call. That's impressive. Let's go ahead and search this thing just to make sure there's nothing dangerous going on. Several bags of marijuana. Why would you call for help if you've got that on it? Alright, well, can we get the tow truck out here for this? Let's see if this guy can be revived. He was revived. Alright. Actually, stick around for just a second. Look, man, you've got drugs in that car. You're not leaving here with them. I'm going to let you go with the paramedics, but you will be arrested afterwards. Alright, looks like the paramedics say you are fine as well. So with that in mind, you will be placed under arrest for possession of several pounds of marijuana. Officer Terry, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Great to see you again. I think we closed off the road here. Let's get him off the road. I can't seem to get the my normal commands to work. He is completely glitched out, that's why. So let's try. I've got one last thing I can try. Get down on the ground.
Looks like we're gonna have to do this the hard way.
Alright, he's glitched. I think he actually did get transported. The game just doesn't recognize it. So we are going to go ahead and clear this call. They took the car, and he's gone. So dispatch will be code 410-8 and available for calls. And release all. There we go. We are clear. Officer Terry, have you played any PUBG lately? I played a couple rounds myself earlier, a little while ago now, but yesterday. But that was only on mobile. Not too much. It's really late for me. It's actually 3:30 in the morning. So probably won't go too much longer, but we'll cruise around, do a little bit longer patrol in this 2014 Chevy, what is this? I've already forgotten. The Caprice. With it's a JJDawkins model, which I always use his vehicles, and then this is the skin that I made for it, kind of a stealth design. Unfortunately, I don't have this car without a light bar at the moment, so it doesn't quite work the same, but it does a pretty good job. I love the way it's set up, though. He did a great job with it. Go ahead and cruise in here, see what's going on.
We have a Grand Theft Auto in progress
on
Sonora Freeway.
Dispatch, okay, the suspect just ran me. I do have that undercover vehicle in my sights. He just cut across traffic. Wow. Don't believe he actually made that. Oh, whoops. Bad driving on my part. Go ahead and call for spike strips. Let's get this under control now. This is crazy. Okay, I think I have to be a little bit closer to him, so we'll just get up closer to him and call him this way.
Backup needed.
Perfect. License plate is 82 Edward Ida Young 332. Whoa. Just about 1050 there with a civilian vehicle. Got some U-turners up there. I don't think our spike strips actually got deployed. Come on, pull it over. I don't even see the lights in this thing to make it an undercover car, but get down on the ground, get down on the ground. Get out of the vehicle first, and then get down on the ground. Jeez. Hey, watch it. Watch it.
Young ass piece of shit.
Alright, dispatch, that suspect is in custody. Situation is code 4. Go ahead and get him off the highway here. Do a quick search, make sure he doesn't have anything dangerous on him.
Attention Unit 1, Lincoln 18. Citizens report a driver under the influence.
Found nothing of interest. Alright, dispatch, can you go ahead and have a unit come out and pick this guy up for me?
Backup needed for a suspect.
And can you also have a tow truck come out and pick up this undercover vehicle? Pretty badly damaged now. Join OCRP. I know that's something that Jeff Faviano set up. Pretty cool thing that he got set up too. There's actually several communities that I've considered getting a part of, and I've been invited to several. At this point, with how life is, with family and work and everything else going on, unfortunately, I don't think I could do those communities justice by... I don't think I could be active enough, and I wouldn't want to disappoint anyone in that way. So for right now, I'm good to go. I enjoy doing the streams when I can, and in the meantime, I get to watch other people do their streams. Another good group to watch and be a part of is Cuffs Gaming. If you haven't heard of them, definitely check them out. They're a lot of fun. And then there's the East Coast Serious Roleplay server that at 1Adam181 is part of. He's actually one of the administrators for it. Good friend of mine who has been doing a lot of the roleplay for GTA for quite a while now. Both communities I've been able to really be a part of the chat, and I've kept a little distance as far as actually participating in the server just for the sake of the time that I have. Alright, looks like we are up to 8 viewers. How are we doing on likes? Kind of curious to see if we've got, maybe if we've got 8 likes. If not, we can bump that up a little bit. Even if we do have it, but someone here hasn't hit the like button yet, but they are enjoying it, feel free to hit that button. Always appreciate that. Possible intoxicated individual in Grapeseed. Well, I think that's like 3/4 of the Grapeseed community, but we'll go ahead and head over there. They do want code 3. That's seems a bit high as well, but we'll head over there and see what we can do. Dispatch, we are code 3 on our way to Grapeseed. Kind of a nice time of day for a drive. The clouds, the lighting is all kind of different than normal. I'm really liking it. Kind of a late night sunset patrol. Alright, we are coming up to that area. See if we find this intoxicated individual. I'm going to go ahead and reduce as we pull up, just to not startle him. Well, there he is right there. Just bounced off the front of a truck. Alright, dispatch, I'll be out with one male, clearly intoxicated, on the phone in front of the supermarket.
What do you mean he ain't got no clothes on?
I'm surprised you have clothes on.
Will you wake his ass up and tell him to get to the phone?
Hey, come on, man, hold up. I need to talk with you for a moment. I'm getting reports that you're walking around clearly intoxicated. I can smell the alcohol on your breath and you can barely stand up. What's going on? How are you doing today? There we go. You're fine, and yourself. I'm doing good. Just out here doing my job and getting calls about you. You have anything to drink? You know, what's it called? You're sober. Yeah, you have no idea what it's called. Okay. Alright, well, what's your plan today? Where are you headed? Straight home? Officer, stripper man. Nope, that's not what I am. Nope, not even gonna go there. How do you plan on getting home? Because you're kind of wandering through the businesses right now. Just gonna walk it. Fresh air might do you some good. Yeah, it probably would do you some good. Eventually you'll sober up, but you're not sober now. So go ahead and stay right here for me. Excuse me. I think the music's gonna put me to sleep. That's the wrong button. There we go. There we go. That seems like a fitting song for this guy. Alright, can we go ahead and get your ID real quick? Better question. Do you have any form of ID on you? John Fisher, your license is valid. So let's go ahead and have dispatch run his information here real quick. Suspect is wanted. Well, you lucked out in one sense. You're going to be able to get sober, but you're going to do it in the drunk tank. So, you should go ahead and put your hands where I can see them. I'll go ahead and hook you up here real quick. You are going to be placed under arrest for being drunk in public, as well as for the warrant for your arrest. Let's go ahead and put this guy in the back of our car. Almost couldn't get the door open there. Alright, so he's in custody. Let's get him back out of there real quick. Just kidding. Alright, let's go ahead and search him real quick, make sure he doesn't have anything on him. And what do we find? We got more nunchucks. Boy, we're just stocking up on those. A gas mask and a passport. Alright, so we're good there. Let's go ahead and do a breathalyzer real quick. See how intoxicated he really is. Whoa, a .232. That is almost three times the legal limit. That is ridiculous. You are well beyond intoxicated. Let's go ahead and do a drugalyzer as well. See if he's got any cannabis or cocaine in his system. He does not. Okay. Well, at least you lucked out there. Alright, John, get in the car. Oops, shut the door on you.
Get in the police car nice and slow.
There we go. Dispatch will be code 4. It will be en route to the jail. Once I check my MDT here and see where the closest one is, which is going to be all the way in Sandy. Got a little bit of a drive ahead of us. Go ahead and pull out here. Yeah, we'll just loop around, go through, all the way through town. Additional presence here as we're driving through. Alright. Just gonna check something here real quick, which will affect my driving. I'll go ahead and pull over here and freak these guys out. They're just kind of loitering around anyways.
You asshole.
Looks like they got the more interesting calls while we're cruising around. Alright, let me take a quick look here, see where we're at. I'm seeing 5 watching. That is awesome. Thank you guys for being here. I do appreciate that. And how are we doing for likes? We're at 5 likes. 6 likes. Perfect. Well, it's not bad. It's a nice, slow, easy patrol, late at night, having a good time. Alright, so we'll continue on here. We didn't freak those guys out too much by pulling up, so I don't think they were doing much in the way of illegal activities. I need to get a cruise control mod, something that'll be able to lock into the actual speeds of the area. There's a drunk. Fortunately, we need to head straight back to the jail. Well, we don't need both of our lights flashing. What's going on with that? Oh, interesting. So the left turn signal and right turn signal are run to the same key instead of being 2 separate ones like normal. To let JJ know about that at some point. Not very realistic if you turn on your left turn signal and you turn on your 4-ways. And yet the right turn signal works on the back, but doesn't do anything on the front. Okay. Good to know. I think vehicle models... Now, I've never done them myself, but I can definitely say that they're kind of a work in progress all the time. There's always something that can be worked on, but they take a lot of work, but when they start coming together, they look amazing. And these are a perfect example of that. Alright, so we are coming up into Sandy Shores again. I love the partition, looks amazing. Everything about this car, except for the turn signals, it's perfect. Alright, so I should be able to drop them off right there. Perfect. Let this corrections deputy take this guy in. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and park this car right in here. Holden, welcome back. We're going to bring out the other variation to this vehicle. So I can figure out which one it is. Nope, that's the Ford Police Interceptor sedan. We'll take a quick look at it here. Not exactly the vehicle I was looking for, but... is it 5? What's behind door number 2? There we go. No, it wasn't too far off. Alright, dispatch, we are code 4 from our transferring of vehicles. 10-8 and back on patrol. Go ahead and clear that. Clear the blip. What's going on there? I have no idea what that is.
Attention all units. In Rancho, we've got officer needs immediate assistance for...
Oh, thanks, Holden. Yeah, figured it would be good to check out the Caprice in both variations. This is basically the non-ghost skin variety that I have for each of the vehicles. At the beginning of the stream, I went ahead and had them all lined up. Ghost skin versus the normal marked patrol car. Everything as far as words and logos are in the same place. Just one's blacked out. Pretty much is the only real difference. The lighting in this is amazing. Let's go ahead and take a look at the inside here. Gauges are working. Go ahead and pull this over for a second. And we'll take a look at the inside with a free cam so we can see everything in here. I mean, that just feels like you're sitting in the car right next to the guy, except you're about 2 feet tall. There we go. So now it's kind of like actually sitting in the car. Yeah, JJ has done an excellent job with this vehicle. Take a look at the back seat here. Not that anyone actually wants to see the back seat of a police car, but there you go. We got stickers on it right there. What does it say? Wow, lots of detail to that. And then taking a quick look in the trunk. Nope, not gonna let me do that.
We have
Okay.
a 502 DUI near Joshua Road.
Alright, so we are back on the road here. Explosions. I don't know where, but we had explosions. We don't have any reports of anything going on, but I guess that's what you get for being out in the desert. People probably out here with Tannerite or something, shooting it up, doing some target practice. No gun racks. I mean, off duty I've also got the CHL, so I guess I can have weapons concealed. Different states have different rules, but at least up here in Oregon, if you have a concealed weapons permit, concealed handgun license, you can carry concealed. But I'm not sure how you conceal half the weapons that I have. Whoa! What is that? Hold on. I've never seen this. Have you guys seen this in-game? I have no idea what this is. They are what's causing the explosions. Well, that's new to me. I don't know what's causing that. Like a full-on military exercise going on. I'm glad I caught that on stream. Never seen it in-game, but have seen it. Well, I've seen it in real life. That is a good point. But I've never seen it here in Los Santos. Unless you mean you've seen it happen on other people's streams, but not in your own game. Yeah, I've never seen that. Alright. we're available for calls.
We've got officers requesting assistance on Marina Drive.
Ooh, community engagement event. They're meant to do fly in formation, buzzing the valley, and then bridge at the end. Okay. So kind of like what happens in the benchmark testing. Interesting. I've just never seen it happen in game before. That's pretty cool. So we're gonna head to a community outreach event taking place here in Sandy Shores. Nothing too crazy going on, just get everyone in the community involved. I'm sure everyone in Sandy Shores really wants to get involved with law enforcement, but yeah, we'll swing by there. And we'll do it a little bit quicker than normal. Right, take a quick left here and here. Sorry, looking at my own car. Alright, dispatch, we are arriving on scene at the community outreach event. Here we go. Things like that are sweet. Rockstar didn't have to do it, but it's nice they made use of the jets. Yeah, you never see the jets unless you go to the military base, or in this case, you can actually see that happening, so that is pretty cool. Alright, man, how's it going? I got a call that you needed me to come by for this event. What's going on? Oh, Officer Johnson here. This is a community engagement event. I'd love to stay, but I have loads of paperwork. Can you help? Yeah, sure, why not? We're here. Working hard to improve relations with the community. Can you see the several activity stations? Yep, I can see them showing up on my map. There's one over there by that SUV. At the stations, we're giving some demos. There's a canine station over there, vehicle demos, and more. Be sure to think of you filling out paperwork while I have fun. I can try to do that. I don't know how much fun we'll be having, but we'll give it a try. Should be fun to see, though. It's kind of a cool idea. It's not just a criminal activity that we're dealing with. Let me just quickly try plugging in my controller here. Whoa, 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 whoa! Get back here! Where am I going? Okay. It does not want to walk up for some reason. There we go. Yeah, it's pretty cool to see. Oh man, my controller is all messed up or something. Yeah, it really is. It's something more than just turning into a shootout half the time. So maybe I won't be able to use the controller for what I was wanting to after all. You know, I haven't had too much luck with this particular station in the past. We'll check out the vehicle and kind of give a demonstration of what we have to offer here. Demonstrate the exciting features of the demonstrator police vehicle. However, due to budget cuts, limited amount of fuel, and need to keep the noise within approved continuous noise limits. Alright. Really? They're not excited at all. Nate, welcome back to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Used all the fuel? You don't want to be the one explaining. Well, no, I don't. I was doing what I was told to do. Alright, so we're done with that one there. We got the crowd going a little bit. Great to have you back there, Nate. Alright, so we're good with that. We got the crowd worked up a little bit there. Let's check out this one here with the K9. Looks like we got a little arena here. How's it going, man? Here we are at the K9 demonstration station. Are you up for being the suspect? What exactly does that mean? You'll try to avoid capture within the demonstration area. We're here to show how effective our K9 friends can be. How about a swap? You can be the suspect and I'll handle the dog? There we go. I actually get that option. So he's going to stand on the target area, and I get to tell him to go send the K9 after him. That's pretty cool. Oh, I get to actually be the K9. That's kind of cool. Hey, get back here. Oh, I just took both of them. I got him. Alright, we did catch him. That was kind of a cool twist. You get to actually be the K9. I've done this one in the past where you've been the suspect, and they will send the dog after you, and you have to run in circles and try to avoid him. We should probably let this guy go. Yep, glad to help. Alright, so I was going to try to plug in my controller for this next one, but I was running into some issues. We'll give it a try, but this next station is we get to actually fly a helicopter. Demonstrate the abilities of the police helicopter here. Take your passengers between the marked locations, give them a bird's eye view. Try to fly efficiently. How many can you transport without running out of fuel? Actually, I think... yeah, the first one's a little bit disappointing when you don't get the chance to do as much. Let's go ahead and talk with this person first. Yeah, I've got it. Got my license. What are you talking about? Of course I do. We have 2 seats available on each trip. I've done pre-flight checks. I'll be your co-pilot. Alright, let's get going. Let's see if I can fly this guy around. Alright, hop on. I don't think anyone got on the helicopter. And I can't remember the last time I actually flew a helicopter in this game. There we go. Getting the hang of it, though. Controller is working again. Oh, missed that entirely. Wow, my controller, the camera keeps wanting to jump around. I don't think they're gonna reinstate my license, my pilot's license after this one. Camera, where are you going? I actually have to hold the camera in one position, the right thumbstick, in order to keep it in one spot. Hey, Wankster, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Great to see you. Just having a little fun here. We're about to run out of gas, though. Let's try to get back to the ground here. So I don't think we really accomplished what they were hoping for. Whoa, coming to a stop. Okay, well, that was a weird twist, but at least we got the chance to do that. This is PC. Yeah, I agree. I think there could definitely be some better checkpoint setups. But that's okay. We got the chance to try out each of the checkpoints there in each of the stations, and that was kind of cool. But Wangster, this is all on PC with mods, including these vehicles made. This vehicle here is made by JJDawkins, and the skin is one that I've made for it. I've also got a few others. Let me see if I can find... is it this one? Yeah, here's... Oh, that's actually the Ford in a ghost skin that has all of the same decals down the side, but it's in a very faint style. So if I were to bring this up, turn off our lights and get back in the car, and turn on our high beams, there we go. You can actually see the texture kind of shows a little better, and that's kind of that ghost or stealth skin that it's actually got some decals on the back there as well. If it's at night and someone drives by with headlights, these graphics are really visible, but otherwise they're not, and that's kind of the point. So I think there it is. So yeah, obviously none of these cars are normally in the game. Neither are the uniforms, but the LSPDFR community has come together and really built an entire game around GTA, to where instead of being criminals against the law enforcement side of things, you can play as police, handle call-outs, and just like this one, we got a report of possible unauthorized camping about 2 miles away. We'll go ahead and loop around. Need to investigate the area, find the subjects. We can do that. But yeah, this definitely, the mods and everything really allow for the full opportunity to do a lot of roleplay, which there's entire communities built around the roleplay side of things, private servers and so forth. Pretty cool stuff, though. Alright, well, let's go ahead and light ourselves up and get going so we actually get out there in a reasonable amount of time. Because they are located on the other side of the river. It's something a little different than PUBG. Hey, no problem, Holden. Thanks for being here. Really appreciate it. Glad you enjoyed the cars. I know that it seems fitting that you were here for basically a Holden stream, for that matter. Glad you were here, though. Have a great night, and I'll see you soon. Whoops, just barely clipped that guy. Yeah, I've actually got so many different mods in this game that it's basically not Grand Theft Auto anymore. But in a good way. In fact, let's change up our time of day. So I've had it locked on a certain time. Whoops! Oh, just ran into that person. There we go. Whoops, ran over that person. We'll just say that didn't happen. You can see where the graphics enhancement has helped with the lights. Made them reflect better all around the map. About a third of a mile out from the situation. You have all your stuff on Xbox, but you've been thinking you should start on PC. Hey, that's fair. PC gives the opportunity to do a lot. What I've been told and been saying for the last year or so since I've been doing this is that mods for GTA are PC only, unfortunately. So to be able to do this kind of stuff would require a PC version of the game. So somewhere in this area we have someone camping. I don't actually need my lights on for this, but I really like how they reflect off the environment, so... Turn on our high beams a little bit. Spotlight. Hey, Trooper Wilson. Welcome to the stream. Cypher, if I remember correctly. Great to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Heading to school soon. Man, that means it's 4 o'clock in the morning here. I should probably get some sleep. But thank you for stopping by. I do really appreciate that. Hope you have a great day, as it is now Wednesday here. Probably Wednesday there too. Alright. This is a big area to cover. They're not going to be camping on the road, most likely. Well, I could be wrong. Dispatch, I'll be out with a van with an individual that just exited the vehicle and is heading down the hill. Hey, man, whoa, 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 whoa! Get down, get down, get down, get down, get down! Whew, that was bad. Should have been more cautious when I saw the lost vests. Gotta hang out, but we'll stop by. We can chat more about this. Absolutely, I love talking about this. I've also got a Discord set up, and we talk about it quite a bit there too. So feel free to stop by anytime. Get down on the ground. Get down on the ground right now.
My favorite target.
You're lucky you didn't get shot too. Get down.
Steam off my piss.
Get down in the ground. That's even better. All right, come here. Well, have a great, great morning there, Wangster. Please let you go. You'll give me almost $5,000. Well, you didn't even shoot at me, so it's tempting. But you know something's not right here. So no, you're going to jail. All right, let's go ahead and search him real quick. Sure doesn't have anything on him. Man, got that guy pretty good with the shotgun. Got a clown mask and a machete. As well as 2 tickets to see Meltdown and a Pikachu plushie. Yep. You just never know what you're gonna find on him. This time we're gonna just call the coroner out here for this guy. We'll go ahead and search the van real quick. Heather Shane, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Fortnite is better. 2 completely different games, but thanks for stopping by. Alright, nothing too exciting in the van, so we'll have dispatch send out a tow truck. There's the coroners here to pick up the body. Go ahead and get our car out of the way here real quick. Alright, so the scene is clearing up. Yeah, death by firearm, death by a shotgun. Alright, well good luck, Cypher, with that second part of your state math test. That just sounds like a lot of work, but hopefully it goes well for you. You'll do great, and I'll see you soon. Alright, dispatch, I am code 4, 10-8.
Attention all units, we are code 4.
Alright, just kind of cruising around here. That call out has been very glitchy the last couple times I've tried to take it. Seems like an appropriate call for the forest, but it's too far away. Dispatch, there are closer units to that. I'm going to go ahead and back out of that call.
We have a criminal resisting arrest on
escaped convict.
North Clothia Way.
He must have just come out of the forest there behind us. Oh, he was down this little side road. Alright, dispatch, we'll be making contact with that individual. Bright orange pants, white shirt, white male. He's going to try to run from us. Oh, don't go up the hill. Dispatch will be on foot. Got the taser ready to deploy. This guy's fast. Let's go ahead and get backup units out here. And we'll also get an air unit to try to light him up.
Not Chiliad. Units respond code 3. Attention all units.
You know, I don't know why I bother calling backup sometimes.
Not Chiliad.
Gotta head out to school, so have an amazing day. Try to be more active, but with testing in the past months, it's been crazy. Yeah, I totally understand. Well, good luck, and it's great to see you, and we'll definitely see you again soon. Alright, the helicopter does have this guy lit up. Tom, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. You got me hit by my backup, so you're getting tased. There we go. Dispatch, suspect is down on the ground. Taser, taser. There we go. Look at that lighting. That's actually not a bad shot. Just get a quick there we go. That's all I wanted to do. Get that shot there. Alright, dispatch, the escaped convict has been caught. There we go. Back in custody again. He'll be going back for a long time now. Go ahead and make sure he didn't pick up any weapons along the way. Easy there, man. Don't run me over. Get back here. What are you running away from me for? Go ahead and have backup. I already cuffed him once, so
Required for a suspect placed under arrest.
should be good there.
Not Chiliad.
Green 2, we are on our way.
Roger.
No, I'm not gonna. No, you just got out of prison once. Nope. I'm not taking your bribe. Alright. Well, dispatch, we are code 4. Suspect has been picked up. So this has definitely been true to the thumbnail. It's been not Impala, but the yep. The one that doesn't get used very often. I've drawn a complete blank. The Caprice, there we go. I could not think of the name for it.
All units respond. Code 99 emergency.
Copy that, dispatch. We'll go ahead and respond to that. We got pursuit taking place pretty close to us. Dispatch, can we go ahead and get a helicopter unit over that call?
Requesting air support. Over, not Chiliad.
Eagle 6 is in support.
Whoa, there he goes. Never cleaned myself up from the last shootout. Should probably do that, otherwise these guys will finish me off. There we go. Helicopter just ran into a tree. Nice job. Glad you guys are out here to back me up. Burned up that helicopter pretty quickly. You know, actually I want this off. That's something I've been wanting to do and I just never got around to it. Alright, there's one of our ghost units there. 2016 Charger. Trying to race me for lead here. Hey, JJ, welcome to the stream. Not much going on here, just running some amazing cars from you. Been kind of focused on these 2014 Caprice patrol cars here with the skins that I've been working on. Yeah, I felt like the Caprice needed some attention. The only thing if you'd like to know, I did notice that the turn signals, let me turn these off for a second. This is left turn signal. It turns on both, turns on your flashers, your four-ways. Whoops. Whoa, 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 okay. And the right one doesn't do anything. Just as FYI. But otherwise, these cars are absolutely amazing. I threw a ghost skin onto this one with, they had the light bar still, but The ghost skin looks amazing on this car. This car just makes the skin look great. So, awesome job with this car for sure. Oh, more shots, more shots. Dan Westy, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Okay, cool, no problem. It's not a problem at all. I just wanted to give you a heads up on it. Never know until someone mentions it, so figured this was probably the best way to find out. I love these lights, though. And the vehicle model, like the housing for the headlights look great. The shape of it is real smooth. The car looks amazing. Alright, this guy is all over the place. Let's get... Oh no! Maybe I can still chase this guy. I was trying to call backup and I ended up canceling it. Get out of the way. Yeah, I think I lost him, unfortunately. Hit the wrong button. I wanted to do the pursuit, though. Dispatch, you happen to have any more pursuits sitting around that you want to send our way?
Citizens report a group of suspicious persons loitering, possible camper in Tongva Hills.
I'm guessing that's 7 hours. Either that or 0.7? I'm pretty sure it's 7. 7 hours. Wow, that's some serious dedication. And the work shows because this is awesome. Please respond code 3. Alright, so we've got some dirt bikes racing around, driving recklessly. They do request a code 3 response. We'll get ourselves out of the woods here. Whoa, turn too sharp. Oh, come on, man, get out of the way. I am right there with you, Dan. I appreciate all the hard work that JJ puts into this game. He's really given this whole community a huge boost. Without this kind of content, I don't know if I could be nearly as interested in the game as I am now. So, totally understand what you're saying there. Alright, we're still about 2 miles out. Let's see, I'm going to try to give another angle of this car now that JJ is here. I mean, look at that. How do you not like that? It just looks so... it looks real. It is perfect. Oops, wrong button. And we didn't crash, so that's good. Alright, so we are getting close. Take this little off-road here. Alright, I got one dirt bike right here. Okay, this guy's taking off. 2 of them. Alright, dispatch, I'll be in pursuit of 2 dirt bikes. As soon as I pulled up, they acknowledged that I was here and started taking off. I need backup units in here immediately before these guys get away. Oh, one guy's down. Actually, let's end this guy right now. Get down on the ground. Alright, suspect has been tased. Taser, taser. Get down on the ground. And I really hope that backup is going to get that other guy. Or at least keep him in sight. Did you arrest the guy? Stop resisting. Wait, that guy's coming back. Dang, just missed him. I thought this was going to be a pursuit, but the guy on the motorcycle, the other motorcycle, decided to drive back here. I'm tired of the glitches. Alright, dispatch, send someone else out here to take care of this guy. He's apparently permanently stuck in the ground. Oh, here comes the second suspect again. Get on the ground. I missed him with the taser, but he is off the bike. Missed him again. That's for being an idiot. Alright, dispatch, we have multiple officers here. Suspect has given up. Give this guy one more chance to cooperate. No. Now, cooperate. Might have been a little harder than I meant.
We've got an ambulance requested and Grande Sonora.
Alright, well, they'll check him out, get him picked back up off the ground, and transport him to the hospital. And then once they're done, they'll release him to us. Alright guys, well that's going to do it for me. It's now 4:30 in the morning. Another normal day today, so I should probably get going. But thank you guys for being here. I do appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the stream, and hope you have a great day. It is now Wednesday for everybody, I think. So, thank you guys again. Hopefully we'll get the chance to do this again really soon. Maybe with some more awesome JJ vehicles in the near future. Let's go ahead and get this switched over. That's going to go ahead and do it for me, like I said. So, have a great day, and see you next time.